Good evening. This is Dividend Coffee, a pensioner um, who enjoys trying to actually make a little bit of profit in the stock market. Something in the region of hopefully over at the end of 2025 to have made something in the region of £100 to £150 to help purchase my 52 coffees once a week in Witherspoons. That's the whole point of this challenge, and I'm just giving an update on how things went today. Today was quite an interesting day, and it's one of the reasons why I'd like to give an update, because I actually bought and sold a few companies and made some reasonable profits today. And it's been most of the day challenge, actually, because although I haven't been looking at it right the way, the stock market right the way through the day, I've been in and out looking, and I've tried to sell shares whenever they've gone up in value. And one of the reasons why I tried to sell out of a certain stock today was because of the interest rates announcement tomorrow by the Bank of England committee. So they'll state whether they're going to lower interest rates, and there's an expectation at the moment in the market that they are going to lower interest rates. So as far as my understanding is, we got inflation, but at the same time we're going to be lowering interest rates, so that the market doesn't halt completely or slow down too much. And I think that's the idea behind it, for what I've listened to myself. And how the market's going to react to this, I really don't know. So what I've done, I've sold out of some positions today, and so I sold out of Greg's. I've now got 5 shares left in Greg's, now worth £1.46 at the moment, and but I decided to sell out of Greg's. I sold out of Vodafone, and I think I had about 180. Now I've only got 25 shares left, so I've sold out of Vodafone. And so I bought into Diageo as well, which has been an interesting buy because the prices continue to fall all day on Diageo, and I just kept on buying into it. So there comes a level when you must stop, and I bought in at about £114 worth, and I thought that's probably going to be enough at the moment. You could keep on buying in, but then my whole portfolio is only worth £1,180.66 at the moment. So if I kept on buying into it, it would become a higher percentage of my portfolio. And I think at this stage, I'm trying to keep each share to a certain percentage. Some shares I don't mind going a bit higher, as long as they it's like, as long as I have a good idea where they're going to go. And with Greg's, I didn't mind that going quite high in shares. I think at about £400 worth at one point. But because I was quite sure that I can sell out of those and do quite well with it. So it really comes down to some instinct as well with it. And so I think probably the best thing to do now is just have a quick look at the at what I bought and sold. So let's just go and have a look. So first of all, realized profit today. It's gone up. I think I've around about a £10 mark. I think I've made today. Roughly, it could be a little bit less, and but I think it's around about that sort of mark that I made buying and selling shares today. Also today, we had a BT dividend come in, so I made another 70p on there. So my total dividends has gone up now to £6.43, and interest rate has gone up to £3.42. So later on today, I sold out of Greg's, and I made 85p. And I sold a quantity of 5 shares. I think that was later on in the afternoon. So yeah, about 4:05. The market closes about past. So I also sold out of Vodafone, and you can see what time I sold out is 3:50. And I sold out a quantity of 25 there and made 15p. I was more concerned about selling out of Vodafone, not because I was making money on Vodafone, it's because I felt that with this interest rate cut, whether it happens or not, it would affect the buy-in price eventually. So that was the reason, whether Vodafone would go down in price or go up in price. So I wasn't quite sure, so I just sold out to them, and I'm just going to watch the market, I think. Diageo, I actually bought into shares at basically £22.40 a share. So that's £40 I bought in there, and did that at 15.40. So you can see the sort of timeline that's going on there. And Greg's, I sold out of at 15.17, and I sold full price was 21.20, and the profit I made was £1.02. So bringing up the profit margin slowly. Sold out of Vodafone again, and made a 25p profit. Bought more Diageo as it kept on going down, and this one was something I really wanted to sell out for a long time, and I didn't do too badly on this. So I made £3.31 when I sold 6 shares in GSK. The reason for it, although GSK are going ex-dividend before long on the 20th, I believe, or it could be the 13th, I think it's the 20th. The reason why I sold out of these is because I think the price is going to go down. The price really jumped up today quite a lot, and I think it'll sort of taper off again. So I think I'm going to make some more profit on that in the future, hopefully. And so I sold out that for now. Bought more Diageo here. Again, fill price 2277, 0.3 of a share. So I'm buying in little bits and pieces, not too much, hopefully. Greggs, sold out of Greggs, 44 pence. And why I showed it sold out so early with this, I think it was because I just felt that I think it was like about £440 worth of shares at some point. So I just wanted to reduce my risk factor down at that point. So bought more Diageo there, and again bought some more but there, and bought some Greggs but there, bought some Greggs but there, and sold some Vodafone but there, made 45 pence, and bought Greggs there, and sold more GSK here, and so that's another £1.86. So I'm around about the £5 mark on selling out of GSK, plus all the other things I sold out of. Bought some more Greggs at that point as well in the day, so it's 8:18 in the morning, and bought some there again, so 9:54, and sold some more GSK, another £1.51 I made, and bought some GSK as they were going up, and bought some more Greggs, bought some more Vodafone, and that's what I did today. So probably about £7 or £8, maybe £9 profit margin today, and when you calculate it all up together, and so I really didn't do too bad. And the most important factor, I've now hit the £90 mark, so I've made £90 worth of realised profits, and I'm pretty pleased with that. A bit more in dividends as well. Another 70p worth came in today, and interest has gone up to above the £3 mark to £3.42. So this is just a very, very quick video to say what I've been doing today, buying in and out of lots of different stock. And if you're interested in having more detailed view, I've gone through it quite quickly today, but if you want to pause the video and look at each, that's why I've gone through each one of them, so you could just go and look back and see and analyze things if you'd like to. And that's probably a very good thing to do. And so you can see what price I was buying in at, what price I was selling at. So anybody who sort of wants to sort of see what I was doing with a particular share, you can have a look through them. And that's basically what I did. Diageo here is now £1.58 down, and I'm really expecting this to fall off a lot more before it stabilizes. But on the other side of the coin, I think it'll eventually go back up. Apparently this is to do with the tariff wars in America and China. So don't know an awful lot about that. So that's really quite interesting. And anyhow, that's me completely completed for today, and so I'm pretty happy with the profits that I've got. And if you look up here, if I was to sell out everything now, I'd make I think it's something like a £71 profit, even if I sold out all the things that are negative within my portfolio. So I don't think I've done too bad today, and I think I made at least £7 or £8, maybe up to £10. I haven't really looked at it in detail, but now I'm at around about £90. So yeah, by buying and selling shares, I've slowly increased things. Okay, if you like this, please subscribe, and thank you for watching the video. So hopefully see you in the next video. Bye for now.